Let me just log in. Okay. Okay. For the launching session, I have to go to the password safe. I'm going with the administrator. So, to avoid any access policy issue. Okay. Let me just go to the local accounts and I can see my SSH account, and let's just get the RDP access. Okay, because I guess we did the dedicated mapping, so that's why we are unable to see the accounts there. So let me just create a new account, root account of the Linux one, to get the session. Okay, so let's go back to the Linux server and create a root account. Automatic password management disable, like change. So let me just test the password first before going for session. Okay, so password is working, so we can perform the test of the function session as a session. Okay, so you can see here there's a root account. Click on access, mentioning the reason, and start session. So because of I'm using the administrator account, so it will not go pass through from the access policy that we assign to the users. Okay, when I click on start session, redirect me to the CMD, and it will inject me my username and password inside the session. So if it's not working, let's then troubleshoot. But it's working. Okay. Who am I? I'm root account, host name, interior one. Okay. So this was actually quick launch. Let's start session from the our direct connect. So in SSH, direct connect method allows us to save as a connection string or use a command. I'll use what it copy the string. I'll open my putty or any inter SSH client. What I will do, I'll just mention here the command string there with the port 4422. Actually, this is the SSH port, so that's why I have to mention 422 port. And then I'll just make it as a save session for this server, like int lx01. Okay, so I'll just save this session. You can see here this is my direct connect. Whenever I just need to log in, I have to just, because direct connect method allows me to directly log in from the client itself, not from the web console. I have to go to the web console and xyz. What I will do, I'll just double click on this one and it will start session for me, but it will ask me for login password for the web console that I'm using here. Okay, so it's I'm mentioning my bt admin password. then enter. So at backend, what it will do, it will initiate the session request and inject my credentials of this root account with the session, the server, and then it will show me the who am I, I'm root, and it will serve me the session. Okay. So what direct connect method is doing, actually, direct connect method is, skipping my actually login method for this, web console. So I don't need to, log in again and again for getting session through the web console. Okay. So when I close log out the session, and for example, I just left my session from this console itself as well, and I want to launch the session, I don't need to log in into the console itself. Okay. I have to go to my putty, and I just saved my string there. I'll use that string, and again it will ask me for password. Now this password I have to put that I normally use for this login actually. Okay, so I'm just showing you when I use this password, I'm using the same password for my this login itself as well. I just paste it. So actually what it's doing at the back end, when I just put the password, same password here, same username and same password, it will inject into the backend session for me and launch the session for this server. Actually I am just requesting for it. This string is actually pointing my session to this server through this account. So actually this account is injected by the beyondtrust. I just need to provide this account password that I normally use for the our console itself. Whenever I don't need to log in into the console always. I just need to use this string always and just put the password for the BT admin. Always I'll get the session. This is actually direct connect method. Any question over direct connect? Okay, let's. Mhm. Same or what? Okay, so let me just demonstrate you the RDP console direct connect method itself as well. You can see here now I just disable the dedicated mapping, then I'm able to see the accounts. Otherwise I was not able to see. So I want to launch the session, for example, for just jump point 01, jump server this 01. I'll just access for start session. It will just initiate connection and provided me the RDP, one time RDP file. So let's first test the connection through the start session method, downloading the RDP file, and then I'll just launch the file. Okay, so now it's working. Earlier it was not working, but I just wanted to troubleshoot the thing, but it's working. Okay, so now RDP console, you can see here it's executing from my web console. Okay, so yeah, for example, if I just logged out, okay, and for example, I want to use the direct connect method for the RDP. Okay, so let me just close this one. Access, and in direct connect I can use the string as well to save into my RDP client, or I can use the RDP file. If I use the connection string, I'll just go with the the RDP file. That's it. Just let's download the RDP file. Now this RDP file will automatically have the string inside it. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to just save this file in somewhere. Okay, I'll use this RDP file every time when I want to get the session. Okay, just launch the session, double click on this, connect. Now it will ask me for password. You can see it's asking me for password. Okay, so now this password is not my manage account password. This password is for my this account, actually the login account password, PT admin. Okay, so I have to mention the password first, because I don't know the Naveen underscore dash PM account password. It's rotated by the beyondtrust. You can see I'm just putting the password of my login account. Okay, so just click on OK, and it will at backend initiate the connection to the target server. And you can see it will use the Naveen Deshpam. I put the password of this account. Actually, what it did, actually it logged in with my this UBT admin and the password I provided to my console and launched the session for me to the server itself. Yeah, that's it.